We're back in Yosemite National Park after our last visit in here. That was just a teaser, little trial version of Yosemite. We had to come back because, we got a taste of the national park and we really found out what the park has to offer. So after learning the layout and all that, we really were able to choose some things that we just had to see before leaving.
We're here visiting Yosemite National Park on a day that we never visit attractions.
Major attractions especially.
First of all, we're here on a Saturday. It is April 28th. And second of all, one of the biggest attractions in the park is opening today.
Yep, opening day. First day of the season that this is open, so everyone is gonna be here to check it out. But that is one of the main reasons we chose this hike that we're on right now. It is Merced Grove Trail, and it leads to giant sequoias. And we just had to see those while we were in Yosemite. There are 3 sequoia groves, I believe, but Merced Grove is like 13 miles from Yosemite Valley, where just all the hubbub is.
Yeah.
And it is said to be the least trafficked of those 3 groves. What we read said that if you want a more solitary experience with the giant sequoias, then Merced Grove is the one to go to. We're just really excited for the whole day that we've got planned out here in Yosemite. We're gonna see giant sequoia trees on this hike, which I've never seen before. Have you?
I was really little.
Okay,
once.
well, that doesn't count. And then we're gonna go check out just a classic Yosemite view. Matt and Susie said that we had to see Tunnel View, and our Yosemite trip just would not be complete without it, and we have to be complete. And then after that, we're gonna end the day on a high note, literally. We're gonna go 8,000 feet up or so to Glacier Point. There's a huge lookout that just looks over the entire Yosemite Valley straight at Yosemite Falls, and I cannot wait.
Very excited.
Yeah, so this is gonna be an awesome day inside Yosemite. We're super pumped. Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's go.
We've reached the end of the Merced Grove Trail, and there are not a ton of giant sequoias, but there are about 20 scattered here and there, and some of them are in groups. And there's one where there's 6 right in a line, or well, 5 in a line and then 1 further back, and it's called Sequoia Row. And I knew these trees were big, but up close they are just incredibly big, and they're just straight up, and they're just like they're like obelisks. It's really cool how tall they are and how just thick they are. Even midway up, they're still just incredibly thick. At the end of the trail, there's also a cabin, a log cabin that was built, I think, in the 30s, 1930s, and it was used as a summer retreat for Yosemite Park superintendents. But now it's been repurposed as a retreat for just school children on like field trips.
Field trips and stuff.
Yeah. So it's a pretty neat little cabin, and I can only imagine how cool it would have been as someone staying out here in it in the 30s and 40s, and just because there would have been no foot traffic out here. You're just out in the middle of the woods by yourself. As a park ranger, so you could take care of yourself, but it's just really cool.
This has been a really easy hike too, at least coming down. And this used to be an old road, so it's nice and wide. And there isn't any part of it that is really steep coming down or anything like that. It was nice, very pleasant, very easy to do.
Just a nice, 1.5 mile in, 1.5 mile back out, jaunt through the woods.
Yeah.
And the pine trees, they just smell awesome. We both love the pine forest. It just is rejuvenating. Something about it, you know, just the wind through the trees, you hear the chirping of the birds, that smell of pine trees is just incredible. I just feel so full of energy right now. It's just energizing and rejuvenating. I love it. I love it.
It really is. And we have fantasized about maybe someday, many, 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 many years in the future, if we ever decide to settle down again, we would probably get a place in
cabin in the woods.
Cabin in the woods,
Yeah.
But not just any woods, but like
probably pine
trees.
Yeah. If anything, if we were to settle down anywhere, that's probably it.
Probably. We're done here though. We just gotta hike back, get back to the truck. We have a very long drive to get to Tunnel View to see the beautiful view of Yosemite Valley that it should be offering.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Tunnel View is absolutely breathtaking. It is spectacular. We are so glad that we took Matt and Susie's advice and came and saw it. It's just great, and I'm sure that the camera doesn't capture it exactly, you know, in all of its glory.
Well, it never does.
No, it never does. I know it doesn't. It does its best, but the camera just can't capture the grandeur. So come see it yourself, right?
Definitely.
It's awesome.
Definitely come see it yourself.
With today being a Saturday, we were afraid that it was just gonna be packed here, that there's gonna be no room. And even though there were a lot of people here, there was still plenty of viewing room. The National Park Service has done a really good job making it so there's just plenty of room for just the mob of people that want to see this. There was plenty of room for, you know, everyone to check it out, get their pictures, you know, us to get our pictures, and it was really great. There's enough parking too. And it's about 5:30 p.m. right now, and it is clearing out.
It is.
So we're hoping that Glacier Point, even though today is the opening day of the season, has room up there.
We'll find out.
Yeah, and it's not absolutely slammed. So we're hoping. Come on, please.
We're gonna get there just a little bit early, like probably 45 minutes before sunset, see if we can not only find a spot to park, but find a spot to set up too.
Yeah, but
we're gonna get going because it's like an hour drive from here.
Yeah, it's a long drive all the way up there. It's almost 8,000 feet in elevation, somewhere right around there. So we gotta climb a lot, and it's not close either. It's pretty far away. But now we get to see our grand finale for our Yosemite experience.
Yes.
We're back at the RV for the night, and we stayed at Glacier Point for so long, just like, I don't know, just taking in the incredibleness of it. And it got freezing cold, it got completely dark, so we were like, okay, we gotta get out of here. But it was just incredible up there. The view was amazing, and it was hard enough to take in the scale just in person, seeing it, let alone what the camera was able to capture. But we highly recommend, if you go to Yosemite, you've got to check out Glacier Point. It is incredible.
Yeah, we were there probably 3 hours.
Yeah, oh yeah, at least. Dog, no, get the... Yes, I know, I love you too. But what was also awesome is while we were leaving Yosemite, it was completely black. Night had already completely fallen. And while we're driving through Yosemite Valley to leave the park, we look up at El Capitan, we're looking right at it, and we see, whoa, these little tiny pinpricks of light up there. Wait, there's people hiking up there. Those are mountain climbers, and they're like setting up their hanging camps for the night to sleep on the side of a mountain. It was awesome. And I immediately pulled over. There was a turnoff right there, and I jumped out, got a picture of it because that is incredible. Now I thought I was extreme going out onto the actual point of Glacier Point out on that rock. But once I saw those lights up there, I felt like a loser because these guys are... No, what I did is not extreme at all anymore after seeing that. Those guys are freaking sleeping on the side of a mountain.
In a hanging camp?
Yeah, they got me beat. Me beat. But today's adventures inside Yosemite were just incredible. We had an awesome time, and Glacier Point was just the perfect climax for a perfect day inside Yosemite. And also, we just want to let you guys know that we have a Patreon page, and if you're interested in checking that out, it is patreon.com/fadeunbound. So if you want to see what that's all about, then go ahead and check it out. But if not, and you just want to keep watching and just be a part of our journey that way, that's cool too.
So if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up.
If you want more videos from us, be sure to subscribe. And if you want more details on what we did today, be sure to check out the link to the blog post in the description below. We'll catch you guys later.
Bye.
Say bye, Sweet Pea. My goodness. Goodbye. We'll see you. Come on, sweetie. Good girl. All right, lay down.